Hey everybody, it took some days for me to not want to cement my own head out of boredom while editing this, but I finished the Hauteville campaign speedrun. The campaign is based off the Norman family of Hauteville into their consolidation of power in Sicily. The journey starts with the arrival of Guiscard in Italy, and with him being immediately hushed away by Drogo. Really rude of him. But that's cool, because our cavalry is waiting outside for us to start our settling. The game gives us 3 options on what to do, and I obviously picked betrayal of my own people. We approach a Norman camp, and they are very friendly and invite us in for some baguette and cheese. They are caught off guard by my wicked mischievery, and remain standing while my army kills everyone. How am I gonna pay you? Does the devil have PayPal? Time to march towards some villagers. We stumble upon a yellow camp, and they seem indifferent to us. How dare they not run in fear? We murder everyone, and now we can start growing properly. Yellow has another citadel up ahead, and as we are about to pass the gates, they slam shut in our faces. You caused this by being rude. We capture another camp and our power in the region grows. The march continues south, where we find another yellow camp, which becomes Guiscard's in no time. Our buddies in Normandy hear of our triumphs and send in reinforcements. It's not much, but we'll take it and burn the ship so there's no returns. The army moves east, and not long after we stumble upon a Norman barony. Yes, or I will burn them. Barony destroyed without any issues, only one remaining. Because the game told us where it is, we rush it to the last one. And that falls to us without any big issues either, only destroying a castle remains. Guiscard's brother joins in on the fun and brings cavalry with him. While I move the troops closer to the Norman castle, we also trained rams that are very eager to start the siege. Come on, no one will open the door for me? Gates down and we rush in towards the castle. It's a slaughter, with their whole army going down and only Guiscard falling on our side. Not much time passes and their castle drops, finishing the first scenario in 41 minutes and 39 seconds. It has the name of a bad sitcom, but it's the second chapter of our saga today. Roger in Sicily is about murdering princes and emirs. Right off the bat we are given a choice to surrender our friend Eben to his rival, or to ignore the demands of the prince. And obviously we betray our friend. This is Italy. Okay, starting to regret this, Mr. Ungrateful. Guiscard sends in cavalry to help out the conquest, and we prepare a bit to move to the mainland. After exploring a bit, we are faced against our first emir. A mosh pit starts, but we have superiority in numbers and quickly surround the emir. He runs a bit, but we execute him, and the city becomes Roger's. Oh, so I just have to kill the leaders and the cities fall? Interesting. Smart. Pretend to be tolerant so it's easier to conquer them all. We roam around the island looking for easy pickups and scout where some of the enemies are located. I decide to run in Cian as it was close and they just opened the gates for me. Thanks, Cian. I send everyone after the prince, but it was a bad move and everyone, including Roger, die in the process. Oopsie daisy, haha. Guiscard saw the embarrassment and sent troops to help out. You're goddamn right I am. Oh shit, the orange emir is inside our camp. Send everyone. We surround him next to the walls. He is toast. Almost there. Come on, I believe. No, get back here. Don't let him run away. Just to salt the wound, Orange sends ships to attack me. I will feed them to their own children. Half an hour into the game, we progress to Imperial Age. Time to start making some moves. With trebuchets on our side, it's time to start taking what's rightfully ours. Everything. Cian is the first target, as they down my heroes and everybody likes a revenge story. Trebs start pounding and the armed defense against their cavalry. More troops from Guiscard, what a nice buddy he is. Cian outplayed us outside of their gates and another army falls. Ugh. The sound of the ship attacks has a nice beat to it. New army ready, time to bash some heads. Oh shit, I forgot about Guiscard's troops. While we wait for the Trebs, we also raid their economy outside. Everyone gathers in front of Red while the Trebs position themselves on a cliff. The gates fall quickly and we rush in. They're very well defended, but opening the gates allow the cavalry to surround the prince. He has a lot of HP, the troops suffer from the literal rainfire from the ships, but he falls, and the second principality is now Norman. No time to waste, we move to the next emir. Cian come for Purple's aid, but not strong enough to pose a proper defense. Oh what, the Cian prince was in the mosh pit and we got rid of that. Nice. And as we close in Purple's gate, the emir opens it for us. Time to beat the living shit out of him. And he dies while I look at our newly acquired territory. Only Orange missing. After killing the leader, we don't just inherit the land, but also the remaining troops. And the army is massive marching towards Orange. He will pay for running for his life earlier. Oh, here he comes, get him! Orange Emir couldn't run away this time, and his land is ours. In fact, all of Sicily is now ours, in 1 hour, 20 minutes and 30 seconds. For long, the Hauteville family lived in the shadow of the Byzantine Empire, but not anymore. Giscard's son, Bohemond, is tasked by his father with killing 3 Byzantine generals. The scenario has a very unique mechanic. The enemy troops regenerate health based on the amount of military buildings they have standing, so we must destroy them before fighting the army, or we will have a bad time. The start is very standard, setting an economy so we can train more troops as these inevitably die trying to sneak around the mainland. Okay, I already hate my only ally in the mission. Can I betray her? Time to load the ships and start the sabotaging. We start the first raid. Oh yeah? Well, you have bad breath, Alexios. We clutch one sad building, but the army reaches us and we have to run. No, I'm not gonna stay and fight you because you have healing cheats, you turd. We found a little island with resources and I want it for us. Island wiped, time to move back to the main objective. We land back in the same spot and get to work on the remaining buildings there. Meliseno's strength is now down to 4, whatever that means, but we still run as I'm not sure we can face it yet. What if we keep one knight up here and send the rest of the army to raid down there? Thanks Roger, that'll speed up the process. With 6 ships full of angry horsemen, we go back to raiding the Empire. Glad to see they still haven't fixed the disembarking issues in 24 years of game. The wave of cavalry looks awesome moving like this. Some priests join us, but they're not coming with us. I don't know what they believe in, no weirdos here. While we plow further into Green's buildings, the Pechenegs ask for help to start raiding with us. Finally a good ally here. And as we take down Green's last military building, their army shows up for the final showdown. We didn't lose a single unit, maybe we don't have to destroy everything before. Oh, more priests, you guys stay here and keep being cool. The Pechenegs have a pretty cool looking army, I'm excited to see them in action. We meet the rest of Meliseno's army and the battle begins. It wasn't anything too special and we just mow down all their structures so we can have a camp here. And we defeat the first general because he showed up alone. What? Is that desperation I hear in your tone? Now a little break to set up shop here. I want to see the Pechenegs in action, let's help them out. The path is clear, go ham my orange friends. Oh shit, maybe let's not run at them head first yet. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Look who we have here, General talks a lot. We kill him by luck, and now we are being chased by 2 armies out of the island. Oh, the Pechenegs died? But not in vain, and they will be avenged. Oh my god, just leave me alone. Alright, I'm not afraid of Red's army, they have no right to pull this shit on me. We start attacking Yellow's buildings, but the Purple army shows up to ruin the fun and we need to run again. We ruled them all the way to our camp and fight. Maybe they aren't as strong as they seem. Ah, fuck it, I'll just fight them if they come to stop me. Cliff fight starts and we win without losing a single unit. Another raid begins and the rest of Purple army shows up. Time to end this once and for all. Oh, my sister married that little bitch Berenger? Didn't we wipe him off the map in 20 minutes on the El Cid campaign? Purple is done for, only Yellow left. Oh yeah, you have matters in Constantinople, sure thing. As we march towards Yellow, he is waiting for us in one of their enclaves and a mosh pit starts. We suffer casualties, but come out on top, and all 3 Byzantine generals are defeated. Oh, shut up, you hag. Final time, 1 hour, 15 minutes and 17 seconds. Bohemond in the east tells the story of when Bohemond got tired of spanking Byzantine generals and went crusading with the boys. This is a survival scenario, where we must defend at least 1 castle in Antioch. But you guys have bitched so much about me not being fast enough that I started doing some research and found out a nifty little way to speed up this mission. First, we must move all cavalry to the south gate. And train more cavalry. I'm gonna sell some stone for more cavalry. Now they're cavaliers, but we still need them stronger and plentier. You 4 are also coming with us, don't try hiding. We also need all cavalry upgrades because being honest here, I don't know if this will work. Hauberk as well, I can't pass on 2+ piercing armor. Selling more stone, I want gold. Hauberk killed up, my beefed up knights are almost ready to end the siege. The economy is not holding up this production, but I can't do anything because we're not allowed to train villagers. I probably should have researched conscription, but meh. 54 cavaliers, 6 more and we get going on our mission. The first attack starts, and this is the perfect moment for us to set up the plan in motion. Just ignore the screams of pain and agony, our mission is bigger here. We hug the edges of the map to not get caught. Their archers come after us, we must be close. There's Bergamot, get him! Holy shit, how much HP does he have? This is pure chaos with Mangonels raining hell on us. But it doesn't stop our suicide squad from eliminating Bergamot. I really hope it works. Yes, the Turks start retreating. Now we just need to hope it ends the mission. It does, and I'm very proud of this one. We skipped about an hour of defending bullshit in one attack, finishing the siege in 14 minutes and 6 seconds. The final chapter of the Hauteville campaign puts us back in Sicily, this time to fully consolidate power. And we are given two choices on how to do so. Either eliminate or befriend everyone, or build a wonder. Because I've played this before, tried the first option and failed miserably, I decided to go for the wonder this time. I started training some troops to conquer a few new lands, as the starting ones are not very rich in resources. Donjons are incredible towers, so I'll pollute the map with them. No one cares about your weird childhood stories, Lotair, you horse fucker. Loading the troops on the ships, time to conquer Sardinia. We land and go straight for their town center. Sardinia is liberated, and we have more land to settle on. New town center on the way as we're asked to map out the whole place. Really weird objective. Haha, get dunked, transport ship. We couldn't really get rid of the Byzantines, and now they ask for tribute. Fine, take my money, you slut. Since I'm building the wonder in Sicily, shipwright is necessary and incredibly expensive. More dungeons. I don't know how the others will take my wonder building. The pirates attack while Sicily is unprotected. Uh-oh. Time to rush everyone back to the island. Arrow slits improved dungeon? I'm in. Wonder queued up, now the fun begins. This will take forever with just 4 villagers. Here's 15 more. This area is a bit empty, we need another dungeon. Drangod somehow lands units inside my walls, but can they fight a dungeon? Wonder completed without any issues, now to defend it for 400 years? Are you shitting me? And the Byzantines require more gold, which I don't have. We are given another choice here, to either destroy the pirates and angry the Sultan, or tribute the pirates and angry Italy and the HRE. Tribute to the Byzantine spade, begrudgingly. Whatever, Lotair, go back to your horses. Tribute paid to the pirates because I want to see Italy in flames. And more dungeons around the wonder just in case. Pew, 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 pew. Nothing is really happening and I start spending resources on stuff like town patrol. Haha, get dunked again, Drangod. Pew, 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 pew. Ah, they want more gold. Just take it and leave me alone, you turd. At this point, I'm so bored I sent my villagers to colonize Africa for resources. 20% more hit point on dungeon? Yep, in the basket. These wonders are really detailed. No more dungeon upgrades available. Let's beef up the monks now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. And as we get attacked for the first time since the wonder was built, the clock hits 0 and the mission is done, in 1 hour, 10 minutes and 1 second. Total runtime, 4 hours, 41 minutes and 33 seconds. The fourth mission really brought down the time for me. Going after Bergamot was the best move I've done so far, but I wouldn't have done it if I didn't play this campaign right before starting the speedruns. Maybe preparing for this will actually improve my times. Despite the decent time compared to the previous campaigns, this was a very hard one. Every mission has dozens of objectives and it's fairly easy to get distracted. The timer for all campaigns now stands at 56 hours, 48 minutes and 49 seconds. Don't get down from your horses, because we're going barbarian next, with the Huns.